All right, let's look at a nice little follow-up combination just in case we go for the scissor sweep and our opponent manages to kind of catch his balance and start to look to pop back up before we have the opportunity to come on top. All right, this is one thing that I really love about the scissor sweep and pretty much sweeps in general. It's nice to always kind of check the person's balance and see their base, and if you can, obviously sweep them. But if not, as they scramble back up, there's always going to be something available to capitalize on in that transition. So it's never really a failure. All right, we get a reaction, and now it's up to us to take advantage and transition into our next attack. All right, so let's take a look. So one more time, again, we're able to get into our full position. Okay, we have great tension. I felt my partner or opponent starting to posture up, or maybe he posts his right leg or something like that, and we see the opportunity to go for that scissor. Okay, so I'm going to go for the scissor. Now what can happen is maybe I don't do a good enough job of pulling his arm all the way out and he manages to land on his elbow. Okay, so for sure, if I don't do anything, he's going to pop right back up onto his knee, and then we're right back into the same place where we started. All right, so what I want to do is kind of capitalize on a little gap, a little space right here, because in that moment he's only focused on getting back up. Okay, so I'm going to focus on getting into my position for my attack. All right, and one thing I really love is to combine sweep attacks with submission attacks. Okay, and basically all we're going to do is go right back into the omoplata. All right, so I go for the sweep. Okay, he lands on his elbow. As he comes up, I'm going to use my foot to immediately pull my hip into that space. Okay, and then just go right back into the omoplata like I showed earlier, where we use our knee and kick our leg all the way over like a windshield. Okay, windshield wiper. All right, so very simple. Nothing too complicated. It's just, making the movement happen while he's getting up. Okay, so I go for the sweep. As he comes up, immediately you see how I slide myself in and pull him down to my hip. All right, at this point he's in my range. Here's my knee, kick for the omoplata, or if his head came up a little bit, we can shoot the triangle just like we showed earlier. All right, same technique, just using it in combination. Okay, one more time. I go. As he comes up, you see how I shoot my hip in, and now I'm combining my attacks. All right, this is something, this combination is very simple, but it's a concept that you can apply in all of your guard game. Okay, anytime you fail on a sweep, always look to take advantage and capitalize on then coming back up and look for your opportunities for omoplatas, triangles. If you have a hand on the collar, you can also go for a collar choke. Anything that allows you to take advantage of them only being focused on getting back up. Okay, for sure there's going to be something available for you. And with this game, I love to go right back to the omoplata.